stand a chance!
Friday night here, guys, in the shop. Sunburn is on the hoist, as you can see here. Just getting her ready to go. Just going to check spark plugs, set my valve lash, just give her a good once over, lift her up, take a look, maybe do a couple things, throw the passenger seat in, maybe, we'll see if I got time for that. Then we're gonna head to the track and go run some 8th mile. Let's go see if we can run a 6, guys, okay? Gonna head to the track here in a bit. All right, guys, well, I am currently, as you can see here, checking valve lash and checking spark plugs. Cylinder 2, the exhaust valve had 6 thou, too much lash in it. It's supposed to be like, I have them set to 10 thou on the intake, 12 thou on the exhaust. Exhaust was 18 thou on that cylinder. And then the intake on cylinder 4 back here, this one was tight. There was no lash in it. I don't think it's on the rock right now, but 0 lash in that one, so I could just wiggle it back and forth. So not good. Not too sure what's going on there. Pulled all the plugs out, all 3 of these front cylinders here were pretty much all the same little black ring around the outside of the plug. But this one, cylinder 4, was like totally clean. Like looked like it had just been steam cleaned, like brand new spark plug. Anyways, I'm going to pull the valve cover off the other side, check everything on the other side, and go from there. Then I'm probably going to cut an oil filter open. This is why you do this after your previous race, not wait a month and then the night before your race do this. Just putting it out there, because I would never do that. Even so, the intake on the back cylinder again, tight, weird. Both intake valves on both back cylinders tight. Other than that, everything else was normal. So I went and cut the oil filter open. Oh wow, let me clean you guys up here. There we go. I don't know if you can see in here, but yeah, you can see a bit of junk down in there. So there's a little bit of junk down in there, but it's mainly just silicone and whatnot. But yeah, no metal or anything in the filter. Good sign, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna do the old frickin' set the toe and let her go. In this case, set the valves and let her go. But yeah, just gonna set the valve lash and then we'll know what it's at, and I'll check it after test and do tomorrow and see what it's at, or check it in the morning maybe, and see if those valves that we were having problems with, those cylinders are acting up again. And I mean, worst case Ontario, we're just gonna frickin' let her eat, and then it's just gonna get worse and worse, and eventually the problem's just gonna poke right through the side of the block and say, fix me. So we'll find out the hard way maybe, but let's just set these valves and put her back together. Well, all our valve lashes set, guys, so I'm just going to throw these valve covers on, get this thing buttoned up, and then probably call it a night. And we got to get everything all packed up and loaded up in the morning and head to the track. So we got to go get a good night's sleep. Well, guys, we just got to the track, passed through tech and everything, and then I realized that I left the SD card for one of the GoPros at home. So I'm gonna run home and grab that, and yeah, racing's supposed to start in like an hour, so it's gonna have to be a quick rip, and hopefully we get our first hit.
Two-step check. Well, doesn't look like the trans brake's working.
That's why we test. It doesn't want to work.
Is it? You don't have a trans brake, do you?
No.
That's the problem.
Usually you can hear the solo.
Yeah, you should hear it clicking. I don't hear it.
Weird, I'm glad I tested it.
Yeah, no kidding. Good thing you tested it, not just flooring it. You would have
Yeah.
had a little front end damage there.
I know, I always do that.
brake at all.
No, I
It didn't have a brake. It was driving. There was no brake.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
You can see you did a nice little burnout in our dirt here.
Yeah. I feel like they could get here on that
Got
roll.
stuck.
Yeah, it just about got stuck in the dirt too. Okay, so we jacked the car up, tested power to the trans brake solenoid with the multimeter, and when you click the button, it's getting 12 volts.
And you can hear it click.
And you can hear it click.
It's quiet click, but it was like that before too, because it's inside.
Yeah, it's inside the transmission case. So we're gonna drop the car back down, maybe back it up about 10 feet just in case, and we're gonna try it again. All right, now we're talking.
Yeah, it works. I don't know what was going on there. If it seemed like I had it in first. I checked it a bunch of times, but anyways, it works.
Yeah, maybe you accidentally pulled her in the drive or something, or
Yeah, something weird.
Just
Or it would be second.
trans brake just was in the perfect spot. It didn't grab. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly how they work
Yeah,
on a C6.
trans brake works.
Yeah, somehow it started working again, and
Yours should work because you tested yours the other night.
yeah, mine's working mint as far as I know.
Trying to think of what else I need to do to get ready, but I don't think there's much.
Nitrous bottle?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that on and everything and purge that off, make sure that's all good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go grab my laptop now and see if I can check the tune and stuff.
Yeah, make sure
Set
you
my
got the right
pressures.
tune in it.
Yeah, and then we got a driver's meeting in like 10 minutes.
All right. So me and Tyler just both made a pass. First test pass off the trailer. Both forgot our GoPros.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna see any footage of that pass.
Mine overheated, so I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it still lives.
Yeah, hopefully his GoPro's good.
Yeah.
I just forgot to turn mine on because the guy ahead of me, his car died. We're sitting there
Yeah,
for a minute.
I should see how yours is too, because they get hot on the windshield, I noticed.
Anyway, first pass off the trailer, 725 at 96 mile an hour. Not a great reaction time, but
Hell yeah.
a 168 in the 60 foot, so it's moving.
Heck yeah. I don't have my slip yet. I'll get it. We'll see
Yeah.
what I ran.
My car basically dead hooked off the line. and I had my two-step set at 3,800, so I just set it to 41.
Yeah.
We'll see how that does. And also, I shifted way before my shift light. It was set to 65. I didn't even see the shift light.
Yeah, I shifted it like 7.
Yeah,
my shift light's at 7.
I'm going to set my shift light to about 68. I'm going to try and rev it out way more because that motor is hunting for RPM.
Yeah.
I figure I'm going to pick up another 10 if I rev it way out in first gear.
Yeah, mine was kind of acting weird in the burnout and stuff, but I didn't really get a good burnout because they didn't put much water down, and it was a gong show, but hopefully this run will be a bit cleaner for us and the track crew.
Also, if you're wondering why we're not showing Tyler's time slip, for whatever reason, he staged before they even dropped the lights. His side red bulb turned on, so the time slip's going to be all screwed up. So it's basically useless.
Hopefully I got it on the draggy. I'll look.
Yeah, we'll
so I had my draggy going.
Let you know.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, no data log because I had to shut my car off in the burnout box.
No data log either. So
we're just gonna try her again. Hopefully, we get a data log this time.
According to my ear, it sounded like it's running good, so we're gonna hit it again.
Hell yeah!
I turned my two-step up a little bit from the last pass, so hopefully I'm gonna get a little faster 60 foot, and I'm gonna shift it way higher. I shifted it about 6,500 last pass. This pass I'm gonna go for about 6,800. All right. We're staged. RPM that time. I'm thinking that might be a 7.1 or 7.0 on the time slip, and I bet you it went a 1.5 60 foot because it freaking leaped out of the hole, boys. Okay, got a burnout. Clean pass. Didn't spin, didn't bog, didn't do anything funny. That was mint.
All right, guys. Well, the GoPro has been crapping out on me, so I haven't had any in-car stuff. Jord said he got one in-car video. Just waiting to go up for a third pass here. That last pass was a 720 at 99 miles an hour. I'll show you guys the slip in a bit here, but just put the 200 shot jets in it and change the tune, and we're gonna see what happens.
Next up in the burnout box here, third run of the day. Car's been running good, averaging about 720s. I got the two-step turned way up, went from 41 to 46. We're gonna see how she does. Take that launch. I red lit. I thought I might do it. I had to get one out of the way, but it does not matter because it launched 4,600 RPM like a bat out of hell. We were gone, boys. Oh my God, that had to be a 7.1 something. There's no way it wasn't. This car threw me back in the seat like I had never felt before. Oh, what a rip. Next race, I think it needs the bottle. 100%. I think we got Tyler's third pass of the day here. We got Mild Davis out here, repping it for all the low buck Fox body guys. You know it is, cam, exhaust, go have fun. Automatic, so he's gonna make a real clean pass here. That pass, we went a 716, 95 mile an hour, so a little bit down in mile an hour, probably because I revved out first gear a little higher, but we went a 161 60 foot, and almost a 1.5.
And that's where you're getting me too, because I ran a 7.3 and I ran a 175 60 foot, and I put more power to it that time. I think it just didn't hook as good. Yeah, because I went right too, right out of the hole.
Right, okay.
And so if I drop my pressures down to 10 maybe, and I can get it to hook a little better but still not hit the rim on the ground, maybe that'll be the ticket. But
so my previous pass, my 60 foot was about a 168.
Yeah,
and that was 4,100 in the two-step.
Yeah,
this pass I was 4,700 in the two-step. So I keep feeding it RPM on the line, and it's taking it, and it's not spinning.
Nice.
So
yeah, your car's working good.
Yeah, if I get another pass, I might try bumping the two-step to 5,000 RPM.
Yeah.
And then if it spins, I'll know 46, 47 to where it wants to be.
Yeah.
And if it hooks 5,000, it might even go faster.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to find the limit right now.
For sure. I'm stoked I got 100 miles an hour in the 8th. That's what I've been going for a while.
That's rolling.
Which is funny because I ran a 707 last year and I still didn't get the 100 miles an hour.
You're 99 mile an hour or something like that.
So I think it is making more steam now. I just got to get it to hook out of the hole better and stay straight.
Yeah, I know you were saying earlier in the day you're running 12 pounds in the tires.
Yeah, I still that. So I think I'll try 10.
Yeah, try 10. That's what I was going to say.
And then, yeah, and it was breaking up more so I gave it more power that time, 200 shot, and it was breaking up more. So I definitely, maybe I'm running out of injector or something.
I said in the video, it sounded like you're running low on nitrous pressure.
Yeah, well, I still got good pressure. I
still
just
got good pressure.
Yeah,
okay.
But I am going to be. I should change bottles because that bottle has been on there a while. But it sounds like it's lean popping. Like it's not rich. I don't think so. Maybe it's running out of injector. I think I got a data log that pass, so I think I'll have some data to go off. I'm going to check.
Finally.
Did you?
It was still on two-step.
It went to 6,000?
Yeah.
Jeez.
There.
Went to 6 grand. That's crazy.
Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Don't let go of that clutch.
Granny's hot now.
It's got infinite converter, buddy.
All right, go park her up.
All right. That's hard on the ears.
Yeah. That's wild.
So I can set that two-step to literally whatever I want.
Yeah.
Two-step.
Try 5,500 tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I gotta make it. I gotta get here in the morning and make a decision because I could either hunt for a 710 or I set the two-step back at 46, and I know I'm gonna run 715s all day and go rounds.
Yeah. There you go. Make a decision in the morning.
Yeah.
All
we'll
right.
see. We'll see how hot it's actually gonna be. Because they're calling for 30 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
Celsius. And if it's gonna be 30 degrees, I think everybody's gonna go slower.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it looks in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check a couple plugs, change my bottle. I'm gonna check those valves again. See what I'll do. Well, I'm gonna do that in the morning when it's cold. I can check the valves. But I'll check the plugs as for this whole blowing out the spark thing that we're kind of thinking. But anyways, I can do that, and then we'll get packed up and we'll head out. And
what's your plug gap?
30 thou.
30 thou. So Jim Richmond, the guy that put the motor together, he put plugs in my motor.
Yeah.
And we pulled one out, and they got real tiny gap in them. Like,
what do you have in that?
I didn't measure it because he's like, don't touch them.
Yeah.
And I said, will do.
Yeah.
But like compared to what we had in it before, I had a pretty small gap in those, eh?
Very small.
Like mine's really small. Like 30 thou is small.
30 thou is small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it's probably about what I have.
I think I had 42 in the last one.
Like you want it, the more nitrous you hit, the smaller gap you gotta have. Like I think Will runs like 17 or 18 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should.
That's almost together.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should set yours at maybe 25.
I could try. Yeah.
You got an MSD, so you got tons of power.
You'd think so. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a look at them. See how they look.
We'll look in the morning.
Well, guys, it's the next morning now.
Slept in, so got here pretty late, but got the plugs gapped, checked a few things, changed the tune a little bit, and we're just getting ready in the staging lanes here to head up for our first pass of the day. So hopefully it goes well. We'll see how she runs. Well guys, just got back from our first pass. I'm just about to check the draggy here. Dang, it looks like it slowed down quite a bit on that pass. A 751 at 92. Weird. I don't know if I was spinning or what. Look at the time slip and see what's happening there. But hey, she was smooth all the way through the RPM sweep. She felt smooth, sounded smooth. I red lit also, yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Here comes my time slip now.
All right, so I just made my first pass of the day. Forgot to film the GoPro again.
Yeah, I got mine at least.
Every first pass, I always forget, but I'll be on it now.
I got one at least finally.
And set the trans brake to 5,000 RPM this time on the two-step, just to see what it would do. And it spun the tire about 3-4 rotations out of the hole. My 60 foot was a 163 when I was cutting 161s yesterday.
Right.
So it went 718.
Yeah.
My 60 foot was 200 slower, and my time was 200 slower. So I went a 716 yesterday.
Yeah.
So I backed the trans brake down to 4,600, which is what it was at my last pass yesterday. And I'm gonna leave it there the whole day and just try and run consistent.
Nice. Right on. I got to figure out why my car is going so slow.
Yeah.
It's slowed down every pass.
Every pass has been going slower, right?
Yeah. Weird. So, but it ran smooth this time at least. But it was a dog in the burnout. It didn't want to do a burnout.
Was it?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at the data log here.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I adjusted a couple things. Looked at the data log, adjusted the fuel table a little bit. Just put a bit more timing into it. It seemed to run good that time. It just slowed down quite a bit. So not sure what that is. 60 foot time that was down a little bit. So I adjusted my tire pressures a bit and whatnot, but we're just gonna make another hit and see what it runs, see what happens. Nitrous seems to be working, so I don't know what's going on. I put a fresh bottle in it too last night. We might be running my buddy Will here in the Yellow Ranger. We'll see. That'll be fun. He's got a fast little truck there. It's a little nitrous big block Ford. He's just running the NA right now, but my car still won't stand a chance against it, but it'll be fun. Anyways, second round qualifying coming up here.
Tyler's broken.
Yeah. All right, well, we just went through the motor and we found this melted spark plug. Wasn't firing in cylinder 8. Put a plug in it, started it up, still wasn't firing in cylinder 8. Shut it off, ran it on the starter. It sounded terrible. I'll run it on the starter for you guys in a second. Pulled the valve cover off, checked my valve lash, made sure everything was moving fine. It all looked good. and noticed when I was cranking on the starter, it sounded like compression was like coming out the exhaust. So I think I melted an exhaust valve, and then I pulled the plug out, put my thumb over the hole, see how much compression it had. Didn't have much, but let me run it on the starter for you guys.
Yeah, we're pretty sure whatever event melted the strap off of the plug probably torched the exhaust valve in cylinder 4 too. So here, so if you guys come over here for a minute, hold the phone close to the exhaust while Tyler turns it over. You'll hear it sounds pretty normal. And now, if you come over to the side that had the torch spark plug, you hear it kind of sound like it's hissing and farting at the exhaust. That noise is the cylinder compression going out the exhaust valve when it should be completely closed.
That's cool.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh no,
not
it's
your
lame.
motor.
It's lame, but it's interesting.
So yeah, I'm out then. I'm not gonna run it because if I run it, I'll just hurt it more. On the bright side, Jord's car's running great, running consistent. So it's all on Jord now to take home the W.
Yeah, I'm Tyler can't win hot rod this year, so I gotta pull his slack, just like I pulled the sound system slack this morning.
Yeah, I was late. I already told them that too. Yeah, slept in. Couldn't sleep. I was too stoked to go racing.
I feel that. I was up pretty late too.
But and also, so I had two. If I carried my streak over from last year, 2 in a row in hot rod last year. I was hoping to make it a third, but then I hurt my freaking motor. I'll blame it on that. I'll say I would have won it.
Yeah, exactly. Motor's fault.
And also Will's out too in his truck. We just ran Will in the Yellow Ranger. They'll probably see it though. We have my GoPro in there, but his oil pressure dropped down to like 35 psi from 80 psi,
man.
and it's freaking going like this, going down the track. So he's not running his truck.
That's too bad.
I know, everyone's starting to
Our whole team's falling apart here.
Will's mechanical team, Jerry and Will and I have stickers on our car. Jerry's the only one left, so hopefully he pulls through for the Will's mechanical team.
No kidding.
I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then we're gonna get Jord ready. I think we're gonna be straight into eliminations after lunch.
Sounds like it. So
we'll just catch up with you guys in a bit. First round eliminations, baby.
First round. Hoping we're gonna go the distance today.
See how it goes.
Yeah, car's running good, and I'm feeling good about it.
You got her, buddy.
was a great pass. I'll take you through the slip here. We dialed in a 7:16.0. We went 7:16.3. Those 300ths slower than my dial in, with a 0.09 reaction time and a 160 to the 60 foot, which is the best the car's done all day. That was like as good of a bracket racing pass as you could get, basically.
Woo.
I just got to keep doing that over and over again. I'm going home with a trophy.
716 with a 3. We're worried 3 thousandths of a second is really cutting it close.
That's
We're gonna
tight.
go 715, maybe even 715 with a 5 or something. And
I don't think you can do thousandths in the dial.
I've done it.
You've done it?
Yeah, we'll do 715.
I think we're just gonna do a 7:15 dial in 7.15 seconds.
And just cut another good light, and I'll have my pen up there too. We'll see who you're running, and we kind of know the cars and how consistent they are. And then if you do like a 7:16.9 or something like that, we'll probably bring it back to 7:16 because 2 runs in a row in the heat of the day, we'll probably know it's not going to go much faster.
It
the
was
track's
getting,
not going to get better.
It was getting hot. Dude.
Yeah,
I got to 190s.
You're freaking.
Oh yeah,
catch can
it was
boiling
breezing
over.
out the catch can pretty heavy, kind of boiling over. Dude, that's dirty. Oh man, that's the best pass I made this whole weekend by far.
Congrats.
Did you dial in? I dialed in a 7:16. I went a 7:16 with a 3.
Man, this was the best pass I did this weekend. It's not on the tree, but it's on the drag. I just did that 672.
Oh wow. Rolling, man, that's fast.
Oh, there we go.
On the 8.
What you
I
got?
think I would have had him, man.
Get her loose.
Yeah, to check.
There's a drain valve.
Oh really? You just drain her out?
Yeah, there's that
No,
red lever.
I'll just pull it off.
Okay.
It's open, I think. Oh yeah, it's open.
Oh,
You
well,
didn't leave her open?
not on purpose.
All right.
But I guess it was open.
I just didn't want to drain it all down your fender.
Yeah. Wise. I didn't see it smoking that bad inside the car.
Well, it was smoking out here.
Yeah, it was smoking on the outside of the car. Well, I don't mean like that. Yeah.
Weird, eh?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Just don't let it get back
I don't-
on.
I
Can
don't-
you turn your fan? You don't have an electric. Oh, you do. Can you turn your fan on? Crap.
New carb, new camshaft, new roller rockers.
Power glide?
Now a power glide with a trans brake. I got an 8.8 and ran with 460. Now you're on full petrol. Yes. That's everything I changed from last year. Yeah, it's
power NA.
And I'm buying Lane's nitrous kit. So next race I'm gonna go for 680s, 670s. What happened to? Oh, I don't want to do bottles.
He wanted to see how fast he can go NA. And
That's why
I think
I
his
wanted
credit
to-
card
that's why
swapped
the
out, so now he's got to buy
NA.
the cheap power.
Yeah. And the pit crew's on it already. I got water, man.
Oh, it's all right.
Spit works. Just spitting on my
He's
car.
a spit crew, not a pit crew. Hawk Tua crew. Oh, Ty, that's not mine.
What? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Shadiest spot right there. That should be perfect. Now just leave your fan going again. How's your battery? All right, guys, heading up for round 2 elimination.
Yeah, got the Volvo in line here.
Change her to a 715 just to give us a little cushion.
Yeah,
See how
last
it
time
goes.
with a little closer comfort.
But just got to do the same thing again and should take home another W.
Yep, Sunday cruise right down Broadway. Take that W and celebrate.
Yeah, I don't know how many cars we've got left if this is all of them, but we got 2, 4, 6, 7. So probably 3 more rounds or so. All right, buddy, go get him. Kick some ass.
Round 2, about to chop this guy down. Take
Oh, yeah.
up.
Hell yeah. Here we go, round 2.
Bruh.
got him. Let's go. We got him.
Will he catch the Volvo?
I could see his front end right out my front window here. He was hunting me. He was hunting me. I don't know if I got it. I don't know, but it looks good. I feel good about that one, boys. Woohoo!
I was all just loading on the converter.
Really?
Yeah, no tire spin at all.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. Like, what, were you in first?
I was in first and I bumped in the second.
Yeah, there was no tire spin. Did it seem like it launched and went through the gear slide?
Yeah.
I'll show you the video, man. It didn't spin
His
anything.
nose was here. The nose of
Yeah.
his car across the beams.
Good job.
Oh man, I didn't even know if I won.
I thought you weren't even going to be able to launch. I thought your transmission was cooked.
Are you sure?
Dude, watch. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. So when you hit second.
Really?
Yeah, he lost second gear.
725.
Yeah, watch this, Jordan. First gear, second gear.
Yeah,
Nothing.
it wasn't spinning at all in the
Yeah,
burnout.
nothing.
It didn't spin. It just loaded up on the converter and sat there.
Well, it lost second gear because if you look,
It didn't lose second gear down the track.
well, that's good. So he's spinning the tires in first. And then the second he plugs second, he just loads the converter. Unless your converter is just getting super loose and you just have that much traction that it wouldn't spin them.
That's what it is.
Hopefully.
Because I think if you were to flash it to 7,000 and hit second, it would spin.
So, but it banged into second, no problem.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
hard. Ripped in second.
Okay. So did
It slowed down a lot.
So that was right lane, right? Did it feel like it didn't launch as hard?
It might have been not quite there. You get a video of the launch? But you
Yeah.
see how close you were to him. Like he ran. Well, it only went a 165 60 foot instead of a 160. Yeah, no, it slowed down.
Okay, well that's good that it still has second gear.
Okay, I'll just do first gear burnouts.
Yeah. So
Mile
let's
an hour was there still.
get your last time slip.
My last one?
Yeah.
I don't quite understand why it went.
It's the 60 foot. The right lane's not as good as the left lane.
Is that what it is? Okay, leave it.
So,
The second I put it up, it's gonna go faster. It does this to me every race.
all right, we'll leave it.
I'm gonna leave it.
What time are you trying to switch it to?
Well, we're not sure we want to switch it yet because the car went a 725 that pass with a 716 dial in.
Yeah.
But the car's been a 716 today. And I have a feeling if I put the dial in up at all to like a 718, 717, the car is going to go out there. It's going to do a 716 again. I'm going to break out.
Yeah, I think it's the lane because he even mile an hour harder on that. Or sorry, he mile an hour a bit slower too. But I think it's the right lane, so it really depends on what lane we're gonna get. But we got quite a bit of time because they haven't ran those Street Kings yet, so they're gonna run them this time. So we'll ask around and see
Cole,
what is happening to.
Were you watching all the racing?
We'll see what happened to other people that ran in the right lane and then went to the left lane, and see what their time slips are like, and go from there.
Was 1/10 off his dial in. I was 0.101.
Yeah.
And I went 005 on the tree. He went 007.
And so win margin 0.0203. So you got him by 200ths.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy. Remember when we were in Idaho and a street bike won by 1/10,000?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Well, that's about as close as I want to be today. Yeah. That's uncomfortably close.
Hey, you just keep cutting those lights. You got him on the
I
street
knew
bike.
he was hugging my front fender on that pass.
Good work.
All right, keep doing that. We're taking home some gold.
Hell yeah.
Sean pounding through.
claim I would have won then.
Yeah.
Well, apparently we don't know what's happening. It's a whole situation,
The
and
timing system crapped
the
out.
timing system crapped out, I guess. And I'm parked behind this guy, and we're gonna go heads up.
Yeah, I don't know who you're
Heads
running,
up.
but-
We're calling it heads up. That's it. The timing system's fucked, and we're going heads up racing now. So whatever position you're in now, too bad.
Alrighty.
So what happens to the winning pod and the trophies? I don't know.
So he's racing you then.
I
don't know what's
So you're 7-0, he's 7-1, so that's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That red lane is probably still busy. You see that? You see the bottom bump on? Give it slightly extra roll in.
On the stage ball.
Yeah.
Okay,
So don't just let it come on. Just give it a little extra.
Yeah, give her a nudge.
Yeah, because
Okay.
some cars need to roll back when they preload.
Yes.
And I think that's probably about half of our red lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll do.
We're gonna do normal bracket race, full tree dial in, and see if the timing system works.
Well, I red lit. At the end of my day, got screwed around by the races a little bit. Timing system was screwed up. And I was just mad, and I got in my own head, and I red lit. Probably because I deep staged it, is my guess. So, well, we gave it our best. We fought through track troubles, traction issues, the car getting hot, and you know what? Third place ain't bad. I'm on the podium. For the car's first time out this year, new motor, new tranny, new rear end, new wiring, new plumbing, not everything changed but the shell. So, I'm pretty happy. I'll go home with a smile on my face for sure.
All right, well, Lane just flew here from Nova Scotia. So he's here now.
We're here for the final bit of it.
Yeah. It's another gong show, so timing system failure again. And Jordo red lit, or we don't know if he red lit or the tree red lit, but yes.
Yeah, that was the whole situation. I got told to deep stage, so I did. Then I red lit by 200 to the second.
You beat the guy.
I beat
did
the guy.
arm drops
I was
right
ahead of
after.
him. Yeah, and then as soon as my pass was finished and they printed the time slips, they immediately went to heads up arm drop racing. So no tree, no lights, no nothing. And that's how they ran the rest
If you
of the
would have
day.
heads up arm drop, you would have beat him.
Yeah,
you were ahead
if
of
it
him,
was
yeah.
heads up, I would have got him.
So I don't even know if they're doing trophies or anything, but yeah, too bad.
But hey, it was still a good day of racing.
Yes, your car ran good.
My car ran beautiful the whole day. Barely had to turn a wrench on it, which for its first time out with the new combination, it's hard to ask for more than that.
Bad day of racing still better than a good day at work.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. I'm just gonna try to pull my head off. I'll probably do a compression test on all my cylinders and then see what I need to do, pull the head off and try to fix it for August.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe we got a new timing system by then. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows? But it was a good day.
That's gonna do it for this video, guys. See you in the next one.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah, listen to it on the starter right here.
Oh, you can hear it poofing.
That's compression coming out the exhaust.
Yep.